Losing weight doesn't have to be complicated. By making small, strategic changes to your lifestyle, you can activate your body's natural fat-burning mechanisms and achieve lasting results. Below are 15 easy, yet highly effective fat-burning tips that anyone can follow. These strategies are designed to maximize weight loss with minimal effort by optimizing metabolism, reducing cravings, and improving overall health. Prioritize high-quality animal protein. Protein is the foundational building block for fat loss and muscle preservation. When we examine the science behind protein's role in metabolism, we find it has the highest thermic effect of food, TEF, meaning your body burns 20 to 30% of the calories from protein just in digestion and processing. This is significantly higher than carbs, 5 to 10%, or fats, 0 to 3%. For optimal fat burning, women should consume approximately 0.8-1 g of protein per pound of ideal body weight daily, while men may need 1-1.2 g. The palm-size method provides an excellent visual guide. For women, a palm-sized portion, about 20-30 g protein at each meal, and for men, 2 palm-sized portions, 40-50 g. The quality of protein matters tremendously. Grass-fed beef contains up to 5 times more omega-3 fatty acids than conventional grain-fed beef. Pasture-raised eggs have been shown to contain 3 to 4 times more vitamin D than conventional eggs. Wild-caught salmon provides the essential EPA and DHA fatty acids. Many people make the mistake of either undereating protein, leading to muscle loss, or over-relying on processed protein powders. While convenient, many protein powders contain fillers, artificial sweeteners, and inflammatory ingredients that can hinder progress. Whole food sources should always be the foundation. Practical implementation: start your day with 3 to 4 eggs cooked in butter. Include a 6 to 8 ounce portion of meat/fish at lunch and dinner. Use bone broth as a between-meal protein source. For snacks, try sardines or full-fat Greek yogurt. The satiety benefits of adequate protein intake cannot be overstated. Studies show protein is the most satiating macronutrient, helping to naturally reduce calorie intake without conscious restriction. Keep carbohydrates below 50 grams daily. Carbohydrate restriction is the most powerful metabolic intervention for fat loss because it directly impacts insulin, the primary fat storage hormone. When we consume carbohydrates, especially refined ones, our blood sugar rises, triggering insulin release. Insulin's job is to shuttle glucose into cells, but it also blocks fat breakdown. By keeping total carbohydrates below 50 grams daily, some may need to go as low as 20-30 g initially, we create a metabolic state called nutritional ketosis. In this state, the body shifts from burning glucose to burning fat as its primary fuel source. This transition typically takes 3 to 7 days and comes with several benefits. Dramatic reduction in hunger and cravings, stabilized energy levels throughout the day, improved mental clarity and focus, enhanced fat burning, especially stubborn belly fat. The best low-carb vegetables to focus on include leafy greens, spinach, kale, arugula; cruciferous vegetables, broccoli, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts; above-ground vegetables, zucchini, mushrooms, asparagus. Foods to strictly avoid: all grains, wheat, rice, oats, corn; starchy vegetables, potatoes, sweet potatoes; most fruits, except small portions of berries; anything with added sugar. Tracking is essential initially. Use an app like Chronometer to monitor net carbs, total carbs minus fiber. Many people are surprised to find hidden carbs in foods like nuts, dairy, and processed low-carb products. Common challenges when starting: keto flu, electrolyte imbalances, combat with bone broth and mineral supplements. Initial water weight loss. Don't mistake this for fat loss. Social situations. Plan ahead with keto-friendly options. Embrace healthy fats for satiety and fuel. Dietary. Fat has been wrongly vilified for decades. The truth is, healthy fats are essential for hormone production, nutrient absorption, and sustained energy. When carbohydrate intake is low, dietary fat becomes the body's preferred fuel source. The best fats for fat loss include saturated fats, butter, coconut oil, ghee, tallow, monounsaturated fats, olive oil, avocado oil, macadamia nuts, omega-3s, fatty fish, flax seeds, chia seeds. These fats provide numerous benefits. They're incredibly satiating, helping to naturally reduce calorie intake. They support the production of fat-burning hormones. They provide fat-soluble vitamins A, D, E, K. They make food taste better, improving diet adherence. Fats to absolutely avoid: industrial seed oils, soybean, canola, corn, cottonseed, hydrogenated oils, margarine, vegetable shortening, rancid or highly processed oils. A common mistake is consuming too much fat while trying to lose weight. While fat is necessary, it's still energy-dense at 9 calories per gram. The goal is to consume enough to feel satisfied, but not so much that it stalls progress. Practical fat intake guidelines: add 1 to 2 tablespoons of healthy fats to each meal. Use fattier cuts of meat, chicken thighs versus breasts. Include avocado or olives with meals. Cook with stable fats like ghee or coconut oil. Understanding and reversing insulin resistance is crucial for weight loss. Insulin resistance occurs when cells become less responsive to insulin, leading to increased insulin production and fat storage, especially around the abdomen. The 4 primary causes of insulin resistance include chronic high carbohydrate intake, frequent eating patterns, chronic stress, and gut inflammation. Surprisingly, you don't need to be overweight to have insulin resistance. Common symptoms of insulin resistance include energy crashes after meals, constant hunger and cravings, difficulty losing weight, skin tags, and high blood pressure. Reversing it involves a low-carb diet, intermittent fasting, and resistance training. Advanced strategies to reverse insulin resistance include cold exposure therapy, high-intensity interval training, consuming apple cider vinegar before meals, and incorporating bitter melon or Gymnema sylvestre. Practicing true hunger awareness helps reconnect with genuine hunger signals. Modern eating patterns often lead to eating for reasons other than hunger, such as time, availability, or emotional comfort. Genuine physiological hunger manifests as a slight emptiness in the stomach, increased salivation at the thought of plain foods, stable energy levels, and mental clarity. False hunger signals include cravings and emotional eating. Practical steps to reconnect with hunger include delaying breakfast, drinking water when hunger strikes, keeping a hunger journal, and practicing mono meals. The benefits include enhanced fat oxidation and improved insulin sensitivity. Advanced techniques for practicing true hunger awareness include 24-hour fasts, hunger training with progressively longer fasts, and using ketone monitors to confirm a fat-burning state. Implementing exercise snacks involves frequent movement bursts throughout the day, which may be more effective for fat loss than single daily workouts. Benefits include greater fat oxidation and better blood sugar control. Effective exercise snack ideas include air squats, push-ups, brisk walking, stair climbing, resistance band routines, and isometric holds. Office-friendly options include under-desk pedaling devices and standing desks. The metabolic magic of exercise snacks lies in frequent muscle contractions, improving glucose uptake, and preventing prolonged sedentary periods. Accumulating meaningful activity without fatigue, tracking progress. Use a step tracker with hourly movement alerts. Set smartphone reminders every 30 to 60 minutes. Compete with coworkers for most daily movement snacks. Eliminating all grains. The case against grains extends far beyond gluten concerns. All grains contain anti-nutrients and compounds that can impair metabolism and gut health. Key problematic components: lectins bind to intestinal lining, potentially causing leaky gut. Phytates block mineral absorption. Iron, zinc, magnesium, amylase trypsin inhibitors may trigger inflammation. FODMAPs, fermentable carbs that disrupt digestion. Even healthy whole grains cause blood sugar spikes comparable to table sugar. Increased appetite due to opioid-like compounds, gut microbiome disruption, better alternatives. Cauliflower rice, 89% less carbs than white rice. Spiralized vegetables, zucchini, sweet potato, a nut flours, almond, coconut for baking, a seed crackers, flax, chia-based. Transition tips. Replace pasta with spiralized veggies. Use lettuce wraps instead of bread. Try cloud bread, egg and cream cheese-based. Make chia pudding for breakfast. Long-term benefits observed. Reduce joint pain and inflammation. Improved skin clarity, better digestion and regularity, enhanced nutrient absorption, creating a junk food-free environment. Environmental cues drive up to 80% of eating decisions. By strategically altering your food environment, you can dramatically reduce temptation. Effective strategies. The outer ring grocery approach. Shop only perimeter sections. Produce, meats, dairy. Avoid center aisles containing processed foods. Kitchen makeover. Clear counters of all food. Studies show we eat more when food is visible. Store healthy foods at eye level in fridge. Use opaque containers for tempting foods. Workplace defense. Keep healthy snacks in your desk. Politely decline office treats. Bring your lunch to avoid cafeteria temptations. Psychological aspects. The out of sight, out of mind principle really works. Decision fatigue is real. Reduce food choices. Habit stacking. Pair new habits with existing routines. Family strategies. Involve household members in meal planning. Create healthy versions of favorite treats. Establish treat days rather than constant access. Avoiding tempting food situations. Social and environmental food traps account for most diet derailments. Advanced planning can help navigate these situations successfully. High-risk scenarios and solutions. Restaurants. Preview menus online and pre-select request substitutions. Extra veggies instead of fries. Ask for sauces/dressings on the side parties. Eat a protein-rich meal beforehand. Bring a healthy dish to share. Focus on socializing away from food tables. Work travel. Pack shelf-stable snacks, nuts, jerky. Research grocery stores near hotels. Use hotel gyms to offset eating out holidays. Prioritize special foods you truly love. Skip tradition foods you don't enjoy. Stay hydrated to prevent overeating. Cognitive strategies. The 10-minute rule for cravings. Visualization techniques. If then planning. If offer dessert, then I'll order tea. Choosing real, unprocessed foods. The difference between processed and whole foods goes far beyond calorie counts. Food processing fundamentally changes how our bodies metabolize and respond to nutrients. Key distinctions. Whole foods contain cofactors. Processed foods often have destroyed nutrients and added chemicals. Fiber matrix in whole foods slows digestion and absorption. The dead food checklist. Shelf-stable for months/years. Contains unrecognizable ingredients heavily marketed with health claims. Comes in colorful packaging. Shopping guidelines. Stick to foods your great-grandmother would recognize. Choose items with less than or equal to 5 ingredients. Avoid anything with industrial seed oils. Buy local and seasonal when possible. Practical swaps. Instead of cereal, eggs with avocado replace protein bars. Homemade nut balls swap soda. Sparkling water with lemon alternative to chips. Kale chips or pork rinds utilizing cold therapy. Cold exposure activates brown adipose tissue. Fat. A metabolically active fat that burns calories to generate heat. Regular cold exposure can increase fat activity by up to 45%. Protocols for beginners. Cold showers. Start with 30 seconds. Build to 5 minutes. Ice packs. Apply to neck/upper back for 20 minutes. Winter walks. Light clothing in cool weather. Advanced methods. Cold water immersion. 50 to 60 degrees Fahrenheit. Cryotherapy chambers. Contrast therapy. Hot-cold cycles. Metabolic benefits. Increased norepinephrine. Fat-burning hormone. Reduced inflammation. Improved insulin sensitivity. Enhanced recovery from exercise. Safety considerations. Never do cold exposure while hypothermic. Those with heart conditions should consult doctors. Build tolerance gradually. Always listen to your body's signals. Adaptogenic herbs help modulate stress response. Crucial because chronic stress elevates cortisol, a fat storage hormone. Top adaptogens for fat loss include ashwagandha, rhodiola rosea, and holy basil. Usage guidelines suggest cycling adaptogens, taking them in the morning and combining with magnesium. Glyphosate is a pervasive herbicide that disrupts gut bacteria and may contribute to weight gain. Foods with highest exposure include conventional wheat products, GMO corn and soy, and non-organic oats. Detoxification support includes increased organic produce consumption and regular sauna use. Raw, unfiltered apple cider vinegar offers multiple fat loss benefits, such as reducing post-meal blood sugar spikes and increasing satiety signals. Practical usage includes diluting in water before meals and using in salad dressings. Cautions include monitoring symptoms for those with acid reflux. Poor sleep sabotages fat loss through hormonal pathways, increasing ghrelin and decreasing leptin. Optimization strategies include installing blue light filters, keeping bedroom temperature around 65 degrees Fahrenheit, and maintaining consistent bedtime. Supplement support includes magnesium glycinate and L-theanine.